This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last season's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man steps out at the 28. There's the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Receivers are bunched together. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what the decision is on fourth down coming up.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They open the championship game with a pass. Makes a quick grab. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. He hands it off from the gun. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. The Canes will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. We'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Gets made on the out route. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Alabama. They draw first blood in this national title game.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can he make it? Touchdown, Hurricanes. He's going to score. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball.
Going for a big play downfield. He tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw again. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He'll throw it now. And this one is caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, tie. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kurt, but that tight end was just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on third down. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The Alabama offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. To dart right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Miami.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out at the 21. That's when they start the drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense. onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. As the first down is still going. Now here he goes. At the 20. Touchdown. This offense really clicking.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The tackle on the PAT, it's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds with a short gain on the play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw again. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Canes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, it's big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Oh, a reverse. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands, I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Buchanan. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Canes come to the line in a hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
Extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. 1st down and 10. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag. So the PI call, defending the fade in the end zone, will move the ball closer now for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tie.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down. Looking to throw the football. Dump off caught by the running back. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Empty backfield, offense splitting the field of 5 wide. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The shotgun drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab, And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. He sneaks it on first down. Timeout taken by the offense. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The kick is short, and that's going to be returnable. They better get down and cover this. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He makes the grab. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before a first down marker. An empty backfield on second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
You call it quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, what a surprise the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They had some pretty good players. But you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they heave it deep downfield. But this one is broken up, was incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's what they'll start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. That's reeled in. It's Buchanan. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass complete. It's second down now.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
On the move now. Pulls it in. It's Buchanan. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to throw it again. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
He's got it near the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the offense obviously declines that penalty, and the defense and the touchdown will stand. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get it.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown. No chance to catch him there.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. He'll hand it off. And the Canes are looking to keep this drive going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed is dangerous.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. Touchdown, Alabama. Defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Hey, everybody's going to celebrate this interception by this defensive back, and he made a great play jumping on it. But let's not forget why he was able to make that play. The quarterback got hit as he was releasing the ball. That's what put the ball up in the air and allowed them to come up with that interception for a touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return. Cost himself 4 yards. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. He finally steps out at the 10. Offense set up in great position.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, tied.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18, returning, trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the 3rd quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. The Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely leaped the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Patchett. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle, but 1st down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback drops back. Pass not complete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Second down after the incompletion. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Leaning on the run game here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught for the completion. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The Hurricanes pick up enough for a first down here. A new set of downs after that completion. Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he let the ball go.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national